Next up, Big Joe, what have we got here? How many litres of pish can you hold in your foreskin? I've seen this question many other places with someone with the alias of Snoogans on Reddit. Half a litre. And I think you can remember what guy replied to you saying that. Have I ever kissed a man before? I haven't. Have I ever had a strangle wank? I haven't had a strangle wank. Nia Jax are awesome, Kong. Nia Jax, and the reason for that is because she's related to The Rock, so I would get some sort of financial benefit from. See, think about it that way. Gary asked me who's Johan. The legend, well, I wouldn't say legend that is Johan, the myth that is Johan. A very, very strange guy. I haven't actually spoken to him in years, but well, just a strange fella, that's for sure. Is our Johan. Colin asks us the best goal you've seen live. Personally, it's got to be Djokovic against Hibs, because of like the fact 6-5 down, we'd missed a penalty, and then adding in the occasion, the fact it's just a long ball over the top, and it's like a riff. It's just an absolute amazing volley into the top corner. Best goal I've probably seen more recently would probably be Martial's against Liverpool. Been down to see that, was pretty awesome. And it was an absolutely great goal. Bit fluky, but great goal. Also, who's your favourite player that's played for the Well? Personally, like really do like Louis Moult at the moment. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a little bit everything to his game. But if there's any one Motherwell player that I really liked, was Ross McCormack. Didn't really play in his first season because I think he was battling. He either fell out with the manager or he was ill. So make of that what you will. But one of probably the most technical footballers I've ever seen, technically gifted footballers I've ever seen at Motherwell. Just a fantastic player, and just somebody that was always destined to bigger things, but I just felt like he never really got the chance at Rangers, but he got a great chance at Motherwell, and that's led him to having a fairly good championship career. If anything, I'm just a bit gutted that he's not gonna. Well, he might still, but he's still not been taken to the Premier League. I think he really deserves that chance in the top flight. But whether he gets it remains to be seen. AP Football says, what my feelings in the Tartan Army missing out in 2016. As I say, I think a lot of, obviously the passionate fans are a bit upset, but me personally, it's probably better because we'll have this whole, we're at the European Championships, we'll do LRL, okay, and we'll just get embarrassed. So I'm quite happy I can enjoy the tournament as a neutral, just enjoy the games for fun. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not the most passionate fan when it comes to the national team. If it was Motherwell or Man U, it'd be a different case, but no real massive disappointment that the national team made that didn't make it, especially with no Man U or Motherwell players making the team. Do you have any plans for possible return in WWE alumni in TW? There's one just returned in my series there. I really don't know because, in all honesty, I book it week by week. I have a few long-term plans, but a lot can happen in a week. So like different ideas can come in. So I really don't know. There could be, but as I say, it's that good old wrestling thing of just wait and see. Who knows? And finally, your favourite ever save overtime playing FM. It's got to be that Motherwell one last year. Like almost, I've enjoyed every save I've had over the last couple of years, but when there's something you've never done in FM before and you are hell bent in making sure that you can do it, and then you finally achieve it, that just instantly goes as like the best thing ever. As I say, I'd never won the Champions League with Motherwell, and to do it when FM's done as well was just absolutely amazing. Wish it would have happened a wee bit sooner. As I say, 18 odd seasons into the game, 15 league titles we end up winning. Got a bit easy in the end, but the fact is, it's like this wee club for Motherwell, and we are reigning supreme over Europe. When you getting steaming in Edinburgh? Ask Jamie. I'm not getting steaming in Glasgow anytime soon, so good luck with that. I've not been steaming in Edinburgh for a good long time. I think it was is it Market Street, the one where it's just hundreds of pubs, and we were just steaming. It's good. I enjoyed it, but as I say, it's just the hassle of getting home and stuff like that. So it's never really been on the cards again. Who put the ball in the Ipswich net? I should know this. You heard this song. I'm going to say every fucking cunt. Either that or it was Bradley Johnson. I wanted to say Bradley Johnson. I was thinking, shit, what was the answer to this question? I think it's every fucking cunt, but I'm not sure. I'll definitely know a Teddy Bishop mistake, that's for sure. Who do I want United to sign this month? It's hard to say because January there's literally nobody available. I would rather find out what's find out what's happening at the end of the season. Are we keeping the manager, or is he going? And then try, if you're in the Champions League again, just try and target a world-class player. Despite the fact things aren't going great here, Man United's massive pulling power, a potential new manager could be pulling power as well. And if they make one marquee signing, it could lead to a couple more. But, who knows? You know what I mean? You take all these negatives that have been performing, you've got to take the positives from it. It's been great to see some of the younger players get a chance. The likes of Valeris had a chance. Obviously, a lot more of Paddy McNair, a good bit of Pereira. You've seen Cameron Borthwick-Jackson, and you've seen opportunities for the likes of Rashford and others making the subs bench as well. But there's a deep talent pool there. There's a lot of talented youngsters that I've seen for the under 18s and for the EuroLeague as well. The boy Cribben looks like he's got a hell of a lot of talent. As I record this anyway, it looks like Felipe Anderson should be happening. It's just a case of wait and see with him. Good player on his day. Was always hyped highly at Santos, but Mr. Inconsistent and played in Italy, which is great, but Italy's completely different to Scotland, to England. It's a completely different style of play. So maybe it'd be better and get more time in the ball technically and stuff like that. But as England's all rush and strong guys and all that, so maybe he won't get the chance to flourish as much. But you can only wait and see and hope for the best with young Anderson if he does make the move. Are you on the ball? On the ball, City? I think that's it. Hi, Jamie G. Good old Jamie asks, I'll just answer all of them. What and who made you want to start YouTube and streaming? Well, I can safely say that to make me start streaming was on me. People noticed my username was 21Maxwell, so when I made the account, I was 21 but didn't stream till after that. Because I was just a viewer lurking in Ormy's streams, and then Ormy's went, you should try it. Because, he had all these great new gens. I think he had, was it Amadeo or Pau Hernandez he was streaming and had when I had Hoban. And because no one had found out about Hoban, I'm like, I need to start this adventure and let people know these stories. But everything that started me up with streaming was Ormy, because I knew Ormy before streaming. I knew him through FM View, so everything just went pretty much through Ormy. Who do you like to watch in terms of YouTube and Twitch? I'm a massive lurker. I'm definitely a lurker, because I feel like, I don't know if it's that way, but it's you feel like because I also stream, I don't want to take the attention away from the streamer, so I just like working in the background. But I could be here all day. I can name so many people, so I'm going to name someone that I feel more people should watch again. And if I had to do that, I'd say definitely Golden Goal FM. Formerly, I'm the Gaffer. How can you just not love the content and the entertainment that Matthew brings? Honestly, one of the most passionate guys I've seen play FM. Hilarious. I even sometimes I don't think it's intentional. The guy is just entertainment personified, even in just the way he just cares so much and is so determined. And I think, honestly, the guy should. There should be a lot more people watching him than is, in all honesty. The guy is just absolutely superb. But as I say, he could be here all day, as I say, more a lurker, but as I say, a couple of the TW guys, there's a good few of them I'll watch, there's a lot of FM folk I'll watch, I could name everybody, but I want to name people, but you could end up missing so many people out, but you get an idea from my subscriptions, who I'll tend to watch and stuff like that. And what's next? Which FM is your favourite so far? The FM was Man U, so what FM was that? 15 was Motherwell, 14, I think it was FM 13? I think it was FM 13. 14 was Sheffield United, so it'd been FM 13 I believe, just purely because like me as a manager was more successful than Liverpool. Like I had 20 titles myself, 9 Champions Leagues. It was just an absolutely unbelievable save, going through like 6 or 7 generations of teams. Man U was amazing. Like people say it was easy, fair enough. I could not get into a save that year. Went Man United, and before I knew it, I was like into new gen territory. So I just kept playing and playing. So definitely for me, that save there. Of all your saves, which is the favourite, as I already said, the Motherwell one, just because you take so long to try and win something, and you're like, oh, shit, can I actually do this? And then the fact that I actually managed to finally conquer that demon with Motherwell. Favourite game to play aside from FM, TW or FIFA, because that's my main three. I've got to go, at the moment I'd say NBA. NBA Live or 2K, either or. It's just a nice wee chill game, getting to shoot hoops and stuff like that. If I had to pick a game that I really enjoy playing, that we don't ever play anymore, I'd have said Armour. I really enjoyed the time that myself, Chris, Jamie, who all else played Armour. I think Stephen Stoney played at one point. Armour was a lot of fun. It's just a shame nobody plays it, but it's a very time-consuming game. I'll be honest, I enjoyed Minecraft. The problem is there was never a concrete server that everybody was on. Just because you could just muck about and the world was your oyster. As I say, playing that many games, I'm always a fan of a racing game. Always a fan of the Pokemon series and my DS as well. So many games, but I'd say definitely right now I'd say it's got to be NBA. But even stuff like GTA and all that, fantastic. And why are we not beating Roma? I need to do well in the Champions League here, or it's not going to end well. We could end up winning 51 league titles and no European Cups, which would be disappointing. We no legs. Why do you support Man United if I'm Scottish? Interestingly, I've supported Man United since 1996, since I was a wee boy, right? So actually, Man U got me into football because Man U were always on STV or ITV at the time, and the Champions League game was always Man U. So as a wee boy, I get instantly drawn to Man United, so they're in the tell every week, so Cantona, you'd like so Beckham, Giggsy, Andy Cole, all these kind of players, just get drawn to them. Peter Schmeichel, and like Gunnar Solskjaer, you know what I mean? All these kind of players, and I could be here naming people like Gary Pallister. Names are going to blank now. Dennis Irwin, just so many. Ronnie Johnson, and like people will always say like, it was my first football top I really had. A Man United 98-99 top. I think it was halfway through the season, maybe even at the start of the season. You think, oh, do you pick one of the big stars? And I get Blomqvist 15 in the back here. So not quite Karol Popowski, but a bit close, but just, that's it. Why can my dead dog spell better than DJ Mike? It's just DJ for you. DJ lives the gimmick of not being the sharpest tool in the box. I think that's DJ's gimmick. So yeah, fair play to DJ Mike if that's what he's into. If you had no legs and no arms, what would you pick? I don't know. Because if I had no arms, I couldn't play FM. But if I had no legs, I couldn't play football and I enjoy my sports. I can't pick, honestly. I really can't pick. I'm just gonna let this guy go if he wants to go, but I couldn't pick there. If you kill one FM YouTuber or streamer, who would you pick? DJ Mike for ignoring me in public. Blatantly knew it was me when we were playing football. I didn't know it was him until after, because I'd said, I seen this full kit wanker in a model kit, and DJ went, it was me. I seen you, Maxie. I'm like, alright, so you didn't bother even shout Maxie. So like, if I hadn't known it was DJ, I'd have mishit a 20-yard shot and hit him in the back of the head with it or something. But I'll go with DJ Mike for his act of ignorance. Who's your favourite character on Hollyoaks? I don't watch it anymore. I watched it like years ago and used to always watch like lots of episodes of The Simpsons. So for me it was OB, if you remember Max and OB back in the day. Guy was just funny. I think he does like gaming stuff now. I don't know if he does like as a channel or anything, but I've seen him like, I think it was like the Minecraft week or something, or some sort of Gamescom thing, and he was like presenting it with the guy who played Max. Can't actually remember his real name. And my favourite match of all time was the Motherwell 6, Hibs 6, because of just the emotional roller coaster of that, or probably the 3-1 win over Rangers in the summer for more recent things, just because, or the 3-0 win, sorry, 6-1 in aggregate, because I'd accepted the worst. We're playing terrible, but great, we could go down, and that was probably our best performance of the season. Just an absolutely fantastic match, and just, everybody expected Rangers to come straight back up, and there you go. We get a chance to put them down in the Championship for another season, which was wild. It's a club like that, Rangers, really, in all honesty, like if they'd rebuilt properly, should have strolled it 4 years in a row back up to the top flight. Joe says, "Can I sling it up you?" I'll just shake my head and go, "Oh God, Joe." And Jack Williams says, "Chelsea, Man City, and Man United manager at the end of the season." If I was Chelsea, I would stick with Hiddink. I honestly think he's an absolutely fantastic manager. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't. Done great there the last time. He's just beaten Crystal Palace 3-0 today. I don't see why you wouldn't go with Gus Hiddink. I will do it. There's going to be a big managerial merry-go-round as well. I think Man U stick with Van Gaal for another season to the end of his contract, and it's looking more and more likely that Pep's going to Man City because of the age of Pellegrini. I don't know if his contract runs out, but that looks like it's pretty much going to be a done deal. So that's managed to go nearly 40 minutes. That went a long time. So I'm actually really happy with that. We actually had a lot of response, a lot of questions over FM and TW. So I appreciate it, guys. I actually really enjoyed that. Every answer was on the fly. So I appreciate it, man. Honestly, it's been a great time. I just felt like, let's do a Q&A. If people want to know a couple of things, more than happy just to talk about anything. And I mean, maybe there wasn't as many controversial questions, but maybe next time. I say thank you as always, guys, for your support. It was a good 2015, but you've got to just keep going every year going, right, it was good, we can do better. You've got to always go with that mentality and everything in life. And I just hope we can keep going. Hopefully I can keep getting better and better with YouTube stuff. Always looking to improve, so I'll definitely be looking at that. And as I say, let's hope we have an absolutely fantastic 2016. So, as I try and make my sub here, I'm just going to put another defender and play my left back. Thank you for watching, guys. It was deeply appreciated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want an FM player, apologies about that, but I just felt like I had to get FM played at this moment in time. Well, I done the old Q&A. So thank you for watching. As a reminder, you can follow us on Twitch as well at 21Maxwell. We should be back streaming on the Monday the 4th, I believe. It was just a case of ill, hungover, and so many things over the new year and stuff like that. Schedule for YouTube will be back to normal next week, so we'll be going TW video on the Monday. We'll have the second series, the We Are Wrestling, on the Tuesday, Porto on the Wednesday. Thursday I may take as a day off, but we'll see what we can put there. I might put the guides back out if I can find more Wonder Kids. The Friday will be a We Are Wrestling video. Saturday is going to be the Big Brother series for just now. And Sundays will be Porto, and when there's pay-per-views, there'll be pay-per-view ones as well. I'm going to try and get a streaming schedule that doesn't look like it will, because everything is here, there, and everywhere with me. And if I can try and get other games to do videos on, I will. But I play so many games for like a couple of days and then don't play them for months, so that's the big problem there. But most of all, thank you for all your support. It is deeply appreciated. I really mean that, honestly. It's like so good to tell these FM and TW stories to everybody. Because for so many times I would do all this normally. It's just even better when other people can join in with you on your adventure. But thank you for the support, guys. Hope you all have a great 2016 as well. And keep it tight. Bye bye.